Hold on, I know the hate won't get me or ever stop me. Low key, but that chopper speaking, it talks so loudly. Working.
What's good with y'all, family? It's your man's ZELX. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, love yourself. Elevate. But hey, man, this video is gonna be called "I've Been Reborn" into my actual soul, my real self. I've understand who I am. Yo, it's crazy. So I've been telling y'all that y'all should do some more research on your birth chart and different things like that. And so with me saying that, I said, let me say that to myself. And I had already did like my birth chart reading and stuff like that, but I had to look more inside for it, you feel me? So I just, all day yesterday, I was just looking at different videos, different articles and stuff like that, and reading into different things, man. And I just want to get on here, bro, and tell y'all how important it is to find out your birth chart, bro. If you really trying to find your purpose on this earth, bro, and you feel like you're not doing what you meant to be doing on this earth, bro, I promise you, look at your birth chart, bro. I promise you, look at your birth chart, bro. It's crazy, man. Like, I'm looking through, like, it's hard to explain it. If you don't understand astrology, and if you haven't really even looked at the birth chart or anything, like, you have to understand there's 12 houses, and each zodiac sign rules each house, and so that house takes on characteristics of that zodiac signs. Now you can have planets in certain houses, you feel me? So now that you have planets in those houses, you take on the characteristics of that planet in that house, if that makes sense. I'll say it's a lot of things. Like, this is just going to be a quick video, bro, because I'm really probably going to do some more like research, and then I'm going to make like a slideshow or something, bro, so I can like kind of help you guys like interpret like your birth chart or something like that. So maybe it'll make it easier on you, you know what I mean? And so we're going to see. I really don't know, man. I just got on here today, bro, because I feel rebirth, bro. And what I wanted to tell you, bro, is about like, if you have saw your birth chart, bro, you haven't looked at it like how, like I hadn't looked at it like real close, you know what I mean? And like every aspect of it, bro. Go look at your north node. Your north node. It's great, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. Because it'll tell you what your north node sign is in. And when you find out what your north node sign is in, then you understand what you're supposed to be doing on this earth. And then when you find out what your north node sign is, bro, you find out what your past life was, bro. And then you start understanding why you do things certain ways. Why you react the way you react. Like, basically, let me break this down to you, because like, this is going to be in another slideshow here soon. But like I said, this is called "I've Been Reborn," bro, because this is what I understand now, bro, in my heart, bro. I felt like this is what I was supposed to be doing. That's why I was on YouTube doing these videos. It felt like my heart, you've seen my earlier videos, so I was telling you, like, it felt like my heart was being relieved. Well, it's because I'm in touch with my north node right now, man. I'm helping humanity. I'm putting on people to the truth. And so let me tell you about my north node. I'm a Libra north node. So what does that mean? Knowing the rest of my chart, I'm going to probably put my chart, when I explain all of this stuff in my slideshow and stuff, I'm going to put my chart up there and explain it to you guys like that, but I'm going to give you a quick rundown real quick. So let me tell you about my north node. I'm a Libra, which means the opposite of Libra is an Aries. So it means in my past life I was an Aries. A very aggressive, a very fiery person, probably who was really comfortable in their individuality, really comfortable being alone, perfectly fine being alone. So that's why when I'm alone, I feel most at peace, more at large, you feel me? But self-consciously, everything's pulling me to be towards a Libra. The north node is pulling you to the person you're supposed to be becoming. Like, if this was Avatar: The Last Airbender, if your last life you was Aang, you feel me? Or it would be the other way around in this case. So think about this. All right, if you ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, kick it with me real quick. So Avatar: The Last Airbender, dude is a very calm. The first Avatar, Aang, is very calm. He's child loving. He didn't want to be the Avatar, which is like the master of all four elements type thing. He was just an air nomad. He wanted the simple things. He wanted to love. He wanted to enjoy things, different things. He was more like a Libra. You feel me? He understood the humanity of life. He didn't eat meat. He didn't do any of that stuff from a young age. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's like a Libra. That's like the qualities you would take from that, like a Libra. You know what I mean? And so for him, his challenge was becoming that alpha stated male in that avatar state. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, for him to be a Libra, the opposite of his Libra would be a Aries or something like that, kind of, you know what I mean? And so that's naturally what he struggled with, and he had to learn how. And that's why fire was the most hardest element for, well, earth was the most hardest element for him to learn, because it was the contradicting to him. You get what I'm saying, bro? Because Libra, air, earth, grounding, so it's hard to get in tune with it. But anyway, so when the dude died, when Avatar Aang died, the next series he's reincarnated into Avatar Korra. Avatar Korra was so different from Aang, but they were reincarnated spirits. And so look at this. Let me break this down for you. Like I told you, Aang would have been like a Libra or something like this. Well, Korra has the complete opposite. Aang didn't want to be the Avatar, as far as like he ran away. Like he ran away when he was like 10 years old type thing. As soon as he found out he was Avatar, he ran away and then got caught in a snowstorm, if you've never seen the show. And so he ended up being frozen for 100 years and then coming back, and everything was messed up. He had to learn how to become the Avatar and be an alpha male type thing. Now, Korra, she is a female who was born into the Avatar. Now, she was able to bend 3 of the elements. I think it was fire, water, and earth. Yeah, fire, water, and earth. She was able to bend those elements so easily as a child, like 3 years old. She figured out that she was the Avatar. And she did all that so naturally. She was a natural Avatar. She wanted to be the Avatar, and she wanted the power from being the Avatar, the energy from being the Avatar. But whenever she tried to go learn how to do air, like how to bend air, that's the one she struggled with so much. The one that her past life, her previous life, was the strongest. That was his strongest element. And it's because air deals with everything that she didn't want to deal with. Her being a fire sign. If you look at the Legends of Korra, it'll teach you some things, bro. And like it'll tell you some things like she is a fire sign, bro. So of course it would be hard for a fire sign to convert into air and transition, be smooth, be what is it? To be at one. If you know anything about like Avatar or anything like that, it's based off like the monks. So it's really being real calm and being within yourself. Like another thing, Avatar Aang was a very spiritual person. Avatar Korra struggled with her spirituality, but on everything on the physical side, as far as the bending side, the sheer might, she was so much stronger. She would probably been check me out. She would have probably been, if Aang was a Libra, she would have probably been an Aries. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the series, everything came from her having to understand how to balance everything in between. It's crazy, bro. The 3rd season of Avatar Korra is called Balance. Like the book is called Balance. And it's crazy. And then the 4th book is called Change. And so it's crazy because I saw the video on that shit right before I found into my North Node and dived into all that stuff. Now I know this probably sounds a little crazy to you, bro, but look up your birth chart, bro. If you need help reading it, bro, I'll drop my Instagram on here, bro, and you can DM me, bro. I don't really be on there, bro. Like you better off hitting me up on my email. But if you need help reading your birth chart or need help getting some information, or y'all have some idea of what type of videos y'all want me to make based on what planets you are, what zodiac sign you are, you can hit me up, bro, and I'll push to do that, bro. Push myself to do that, bro, because I want to be a help to this humanity, bro, because we need to put people on to all the real knowledge, bro, because if everybody knew what their North Node was alone, just if you knew what your North Node alone, like if they taught you your sun sign and your North Node every time you was born, bro, and they said, yeah, this is what you're supposed to be striving for, and this is what you is, bro. I'm a Sagittarius, bro, my North Node is a Libra, bro, so it makes sense, bro. I'm a Sagittarius, it makes sense, bro, like it really do when you think about the qualities of a Sagittarius and the qualities of an Aries. The transition from being Aries is way more what's the word, Aries is a cardinal fire sign, you feel me? So it means I'm very stubborn. I was very stubborn. I'm still very stubborn. When I'm at my finest, when I'm at my matrix form, you know what I mean, what I call it, my government name that they gave me, when I'm not Zell, I'm very stubborn, you feel me? I'm very not open-minded sometimes. So I definitely see that in the sense of talking about Aries. Now I see the Sagittarius more for me because I'm very free loving. I'm very optimistic. I'm very truth finding. I'm very looking for the truth. Now I see this Libra. If I would have known that I was a Libra I was supposed to be striving to be a Libra, and the opposite of Libra, they would have taught me the opposite of Libra is an Aries. It would have taught me from a young age that I was supposed to be embracing the balance between my feminine and my masculine energy. I've been told y'all before. I have a Sagittarius sun, a Virgo moon. Libra is my north node. The balance between the two. I look at my houses, I'm supposed to be doing something for my community. I'm supposed to be doing something for the mass. And that involves my public image. That's what it says. It's in my 10th house. I'm supposed to be in my workplace, I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be spreading light. If I would have knew that from a young age, if I would have knew that from elementary school, first thing they told me was that, I definitely would have been a different person right now. I'd be on a higher level plane. And that's the only point I'm trying to get to you guys, bro. If you figure out your North Node, bro, you don't know, you might be a Cancer North Node, bro, and you always felt like you were supposed to have a child, bro. If you a male or a female, but especially if you're a male, bro, you might be a Cancer North Node, and you're supposed to be a lover and nurturer and father. And you're supposed to be giving love to everything, bro, because you were hurt before in your past life. You were so hurt. You were so for yourself or something like that, bro. So it's easy for you to still be about yourself, bro. But now, when you at your best, you feel like when you helping your family, when you doing things like that. So you might be a Cancer North Node. I'm trying to think of some other things, bro. Like you might be a Sagittarius North Node and you just feel like you're supposed to travel the world, bro. Like you don't ever know what you're supposed to be doing because they never told you, bro. They tell you that astrology is the devil's work. How is astrology the devil's work? We follow the calendar every day. You know what I mean, bro? But like I said, bro, this was gonna be a quick video, bro. I know y'all know how I get in on my channel, bro. If you watch any of my videos, you know I'm all over the place, bro. But you know, if you watch these joints a few times, there's some real gems in here, bro. Guarantee you. But understand what you are, bro. Go look up your birth chart. Go look up your birth chart. Go look up your child's birth chart. Cause on the bigger note, bro, it ain't about us, bro. It's about these communities that we trying to set for the future, bro. I done told you, bro, if you have kids, you're blessed. You blessed. So put them in the best position to understand themselves from a young age, bro. If your kid understood themselves from a young age, there would be nothing that could stop them, bro. If my mother would have taught me that I had a aggressive soul, if she would have knew to read the astrology and do all the different things like that, and would have told me that I had an aggressive soul, that I was a warrior spirit in my past life. That I was a warrior spirit in my past life. And because I was a warrior spirit, because I was so independent, because I was so dependent on myself, I didn't depend on other people, that my life was going to be a little hard as far as finding love, as far as doing different things like that. If I would have knew that, bro, I would have embraced a lot of different things younger, bro. I would have been a lot nicer to people. Try to understand how other people felt about things and about situations, bro. Because at that point, bro, I think about a lot of things that I did in my life, bro. And it's crazy because, like, I always put myself in the driver's seat, you feel me? And I never thought about how the person in the passenger seat was seeing it from their third dimension eyes, you know what I mean? Or this is a better way of saying it. I was looking at it from the third dimension, from my own eyes, for what's good for me, because I was a selfish spirit in my past life. I was an Aries. I was very fiery. I'm very aggressive. I'm very motivated to go get after what I have to get after. And anybody in my way about it, I stomp it. That's my natural energy. So when I'm at my best is when I'm trying to give this knowledge out, the Sagittarius in me, the teaching, the common sense, the bringing in the truth, and then trying to give it out to my people, trying to give it out to everybody. And now when I found out I got this Libra right here in this scale, bro, right in the middle of what I'm supposed to be striving for, bro, if I would have knew that, if your kid would have knew what they were supposed to be striving for as a youngin', life we'd be at a better point in life, bro. In general, bro, because we'd be able to find self-love easier. If we understood everything that was inside us, bro, because I mean, when I looked up all this stuff from my birth chart, everything matches up like that, bro. Like that. Like bread and butter. Like, I'm not even capping, bro. It's crazy, man. And so when I start looking at all these different things, man, I'm just like thinking to myself, bro, you can go on like a lot of different like YouTube videos, articles on Google, whatever you want to look at, whatever your preferred search engine is. You can look up that they say millionaires study astrology. Billionaires study astrology. Why aren't they teaching us to? Why don't they teach that to our kids then? If billions and trillions of entrepreneurs are doing these things, why aren't they teaching that to our kids? Hey, y'all see I got Huey P right here. I got Huey P. Newton right here by me, bruh. I know that's probably what I was doing. I was probably a Panther in my past life. One of my past lives. But, get back to what I was saying real quick. Understand, bro, that if we were all studying these things from a young age, our kids were all studying these things from a young age, we would all be in a better position, and the people who are actually supposed to be running this country would be running this country. Not saying I'm supposed to be running this country, because this ain't a country, this is a corporation. But y'all, everybody who voted this year, I'm gonna put my hand down, because you know I didn't vote. Never have in my life. Because I understand there was never a good presidential option. I will never vote for the less evil. Why would you vote for the less evil? You're a free spirit in this paradox, in this matrix. Why would you vote for the less evil? Because you don't know who you are. Because you don't know who your kids are. If you know, like, think about this, bro. All these melanated kids who die on the streets to police brutality. All these different things that happen. What was their purpose? I bet they didn't even get to find out. I bet they weren't even striving towards it. It's crazy. My homies, I got homies who live out in Richmond. I got homies that live out in Chicago. Homies that live out in Broward, Miami area, you feel me? Homies that live out on the East Coast, who all they've been taught is hate their entire life, bro. All they've been taught is how to survive, bro. I done told you, bro, your first chakra, your lowest chakra, they try to keep us in our lowest 3 chakras. And it's our root chakra, which is blocked by survival. I mean, caused by survival and blocked by fear. I don't care what any nigga out there who told all his guns, bro, and got every gun in the back, bro. Got every AK, got every strap, got every AR, because I done ran with some real killers, bro, on everything. It don't matter how you feel, bro. At the end of the day, you have to admit that you're scared to lose your life. And even if you're moving where you're not scared to lose your life, you put in reality that your life is at risk easier than any other minority here. You living lifeless. You living without a purpose. And why are you living without a purpose? Because they don't teach us how to live without a purpose, and they brainwash you to think that that is your purpose. Robbing to get money. The Negro attention. And I say that, bro, because I was on that same path. I was on that same path, bruh. Like I just told you, I'm an Aries spirit. I was on that same path. And I was too damn good. And it's scary. I'm just telling y'all, man. What Nip said. Nipsey might have been an Illuminati, but he did say one true thing. Find your purpose or you wasting air, bruh. Go look at your birth chart, man. That's the start. Like I said, if you need help reading that, if you need help finding some research on that, you need some information, I understand that now this is my intention for the world, is to help people out and get my frequency out, because I'm such a light being. I'm supposed to be giving this light out. I'm supposed to be giving these good intentions out, this good energy, because in that point in time, that's when I feel my best. I guess. That's what I've been feeling on my insides. Like I said, I've been reborn. And I want to find you guys to elevate yourself and do the best. This ain't no scam. This ain't no gimmick. I'm just telling you to go learn what this birth chart has to say about you, bro. And if all else, bro, this is how I look at it, bro, from my point of view. Look at it from my point of view. Think about my feelings for a second. If you had the opportunity to understand everything that came with your life and really gave you like a guideline to your life, like looking back at this joint, bro, I can really look at this joint and tell why people have been on my life, like why people keep coming, people constantly come in my life like this, why my mom was like this, why my granddad raised me like this, why I was independent when I was 16, and why I didn't go back to the crib, even though he probably would have let me back in the crib, but I ended up being emancipated when I was 16. Like all that stuff is all in my chart, bro, in my common sense, bro. When you put that together with your knowledge of your life it will come all together, bro. And you won't be able to deny it. And this is my point though, even if you don't believe it, and you don't, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? If you voted this year, what do you have to lose? You already let another man decide for you. Why not try to figure out what you're supposed to be doing in your life? If you're going to be a slave here in someone else's paradox, why not wake up and try to figure out what you're trying to do in your own mind, bro? What your inner conscious is pushing you towards every day in your life. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Hey, like I told you, I've been reborn. I'll be here every day now. Every day, I promise you. Putting that on myself. Because it's in my chart to be doing this, to be balancing these scales. But anyway, bruh, y'all be easy. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, man, love yourself. Elevate. ZELX gone. I'm gone.